Fishing lures could get quite expensive, but I think we just came across one of the best cheap fishing lures you can possibly get your hands on. Oh, we just got smashed. Got him. Oh, fish on. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Fish number 10. This $1 lure is getting the bites. What's going on, adventurers? It's your boy FS and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing one of the cheapest lures you can possibly get your hands on from Walmart. These things only cost $1 and these spoons come in two different colors, gold and silver. They're basically a knockoff version of a Castmaster. A Castmaster can run you anywhere between $5 to $10. So, I mean, for $1, you can basically get 5 for the same price of one Castmaster. That's quite the deal. We're going to put these things to the test and see if they are the bang for your buck. All what's left to do is get down to the water, tie one on, cast a couple out, and hopefully get some fish. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our bait caster setup going on here. I got 12-pound line on this thing, monofilament line with the gold one. All right, here we go. First cast. Come on, $1 lure. Show me what you're made out of. Let that sink for a second. Oh, dude, I just saw a water snake. That's so cool. All right, nothing on our first two casts. Let's try to get a little bit further out there. I'm gonna give it a little bit of longer time just to sink. Oh, fish on. $1 lure, baby. Let's go. Oh, he came off. Oh no. We lost our first fish. Well, we know they'll bite it. That's a good sign. That brings my hopes up. Let that thing sink for a second. I'm gonna start off with a very slow and steady retrieve. And then I'm gonna jerk it every once in a while just to make it look like a dying bait fish. Oh, we just got smashed again. Didn't get the hook up though. Oh, fish on. Let's go. All right, hopefully we don't lose him. This will be fish number 1 of the day. I see him. It's tiny. Whoa. Unfortunately, we gut hooked this fish, so we're gonna have to use him as catfish bait just because I feel bad. But let me put him on the ground and try to get him out of his misery as soon as I can. All right, we got that guy out of his misery. Ooh, he got blood all over me. Kind of wash off my hands real quick. Well, we know they'll eat it because that guy choked it. All right, we got fish number 1. Let's see if we can do it again. So far, this Walmart lure is performing, guys. I've had a couple hits so far, just like 2-3 casts in. We haven't been really like fishing hard or anything. We just got here. Boom, way out there. I'm bombing this thing. Slow and steady retrieve, guys. Slow and steady. I'm just gonna pop it every once in a while. Boom, just like that. Nice pops. This little jerking motion that I'm doing right here is, I feel like that's what's getting them to bite this thing. It's getting them fired up. And there's so many ways to fish these spoons, guys. You can just do a slow and steady retrieve. You can jerk it in the water. You can hop it off the bottom. There's just so many different ways you can fish this thing. Oh, fish on. Let's go. Fish number 2, baby. Hopefully we don't lose him. Here we go. Oh, we lost him. He jumped. He jumped on me. No worries, no worries. We'll get right back out. I'll tell you one thing for sure. This $1 lure is getting the bites. Maybe not the hookups, but definitely the bites. Might need to switch the hooks on these things. Again, I'm just jerking it through the water. I feel like that's what's getting them fired up. They see this little gold thing going in the water. They think it's a bait fish. Let's do it again. Way out there. Boom. The nice thing about these lures is you can cast them. They got some weight behind them. Let that thing sink for a second. Oh, fish on. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Slow retrieve getting them or what?
A little jerking action.
Right.
Slow retrieve, jerking action. Gets them fired up. Oh, this one feels a lot better. Oh, definitely feels a lot better. Oh, he's jumping. It's a male shad, hickory. Fish number 2, guys. And luckily we did not gut hook him. Awesome, nice little hickory shad. Whoop. This $1 lure is definitely doing the trick, guys. Back in the water he goes. And let's get right back out there. See how many fish we could catch on this thing. Let it sink for a second. And we begin retrieving. Just popping it in the water, guys. That's what I'm doing. Oh, we just got smashed. Got him. Right after that fish. Second cast. Ooh. Swimming right towards us. I love how these fish jump, man. Super fun fish to catch. They're awesome. And here we go. Shad number 3. Back into the drink he goes. Thank you, buddy. Right back out. Let it sink for a second. Perfect. I think that was a good amount of sinkage. Let's just pop this thing in the water. Nice and slow. You can really get some distance on these things. I love how they have weight to it. This is so cool. I see millions and millions of bait fish just all over me. All I'm doing is trying to make this thing look like a dying bait fish. So I'm just doing a slow retrieve, and then every once in a while I'm just popping it just like this. Trying to imitate a dying bait fish. Oh, fish on. Let's go. Oh, he's going deep. And up he goes. Look at that. Fish number 4. We've only been here for like 20 minutes, guys. Less. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. Fish number 4. An awesome little male hickory shad. Back into the drink he goes. Thank you, buddy. You know, just from feeling these trebles, they seem really sharp. I'm surprised we're not getting hooked up on all these other bites. All right, we're good. Back out there. Boom. Let it sink for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we are fishing. The water is super clear today. You can literally see everything. Oh, fish on. Let's go. Oh, he let go. He spit it. Let's go out that way. I haven't casted there yet. I see people cliff jumping over there. That's pretty cool. It's a lot deeper out there, I can tell you that. I can feel the current whip my lure through the water. And as you guys can see, I am fishing hard, so I'm continuously casting, We're just gonna reel this one in slow and see if that will get us the bite. Just gotta figure out these fish. So far, all our bites have been on the jerkin action. Boom. Yeah. That's a good spot though. It is, yeah, there's a hole out there. The current is super tough, super strong current. And I feel like what's going on is it's keeping my bait on the upper side of the water column. Or my lure, shall I say. My $1 lure. Oh, fish on. Let's go. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down. This would be fish number 5 if we land him. He's swimming right towards me. Come here, buddy, come here, buddy. Another male. Nice. Wappa. Oh no, this is a female. Let's go, she's a lot bigger. Look at that. A nice female hickory shad. Such a beautiful fish, guys. Back into the drink she goes. Thank you, girl. Let's see if we could do it again and again and again. So far, this $1 lure is phenomenal. It's a fish catching machine, guys. If you haven't picked one up, definitely go to Walmart and get one for $1. These things work, straight up. Boom. Way out there. Let it sink for a second. And we're just gonna start popping it. And I'm using my forearm, as you guys can see, to pop the end of my rod. And that's gonna give it that lively action in the water to make that spoon just pop. So far, we've only fished with the gold one, and it seems to be the color of the day. And spoons are just one awesome lure to fish, guys. You can catch almost every single species on these things. Like trout would hit them, bass would hit it, like almost every species. Every species I know of would hit a spoon, even a bluegill. If you get a small enough spoon, you can get some panfish on this, no problem. Crappies, everything. And what you could do is just kind of like a Texas rig, let it sink and then just pop it up. Let it sink and then pop it up. There's just so many different ways you can fish this lure, and honestly, it's one of my favorite lures. That's why when I saw them for $1, I had to pick up a couple. I just had to. You can't beat it. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Fish number 6, I believe. Within like, what, 30? Oh, he spit it. That sucks. That would have been fish number 6 or 7. I'm not even sure. We're just catching them. The fish I'm going after is shad. They're like freshwater harpoons, guys. They come out of the water, they try to shake the hook. As soon as they get hooked up, they go for a good run. So that's why hooking up to these fish is a little bit harder than usual. Like if I was fishing for a bass or something, it would have been a lot easier just because they don't fight as hard as these little guys. But with that being said, it's not impossible to catch these fish. If you hook up to one, your chances of landing it are pretty good. Fishy, oh fishy. Bite my $1 lure. Nothing there. Let's get right back out, back into the current. All right, this time we're gonna let it sink. Attempt to let it sink because the current is gonna drive it out, but we're just gonna give it some time. And I'm gonna slow down my retrieve. Just keep doing the pops, but slow down my retrieve. Real slow retrieve. Oh, fish on. There you go. I knew if I slowed it down a little bit, we're gonna get a bite. And we were successful. If we don't lose the fish, hopefully. Oh, he's jumping. Chill, chill. Stay down, stay down. Yeah, swim towards me. Yeah. Let's go. Fish number 7, I believe. Listen, once we get to 10, I'm calling it. This thing will be officially a fish catching machine. For $1, dude, you can't beat it. I mean, even if you were to buy a pack of worms, that's gonna cost you $3. So for $1, I think I'm doing well off. Let's get this fish back in the water. Thank you for biting. And out we go. Boom. Oh, fish on. There you go. Hopefully he doesn't spit the hook because I barely have him hooked. He barely got it in his mouth. Oh, good pull. Come here, come here. Oh, wow. Fish number 8 within 30 minutes. Such a finicky fish. Look how he's trying to shake that hook. Awesome. Back into the drink he goes. Let's cast out. Row, row, row your boat gently up the stream. Because he's going upstream, he's not going downstream. Now I'm just retrieving it super, super slow. Oh, fish on. Fish number 9, baby. Woo. I'm having a blast. Another male. Awesome. It's just fish after fish. Oh, he came off.
Still counts.
Does it? I didn't touch it though. Off he goes. Back into the water we go. I guess we're gonna count that. Why not? Let's get our 10th fish and call it. Oh, oh, well, we had it. We had our 10th one. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Fish number 10. Woo. We're just on them today, guys. This spoon is freaking legendary. There he is. Or she is. This is a female. She's a lot bigger. Whoa. Easy, easy. Whoops. Fish number 10. What a blast, guys. Back into the drink she goes. And let's call it. As you guys can see, this lure is absolutely phenomenal. For $1, you really can't beat it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace.